MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And it's a chilly one here at the ballpark today. Thermometer reading 46 degrees at game time. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is right there, one down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. Line toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Standing in, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here's Kendrys Morales. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Back-to-back punch outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Just got a piece up the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Road.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 7, captain Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there, and that's the third out. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the... Here's Justin Smoke now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. The 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH. Barry Larkin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Larkin ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that was a fun play to watch unfold, and as Showtrack tells us, the runner's speed really made all the difference to no one's surprise. He was on his horse from the time the bat hit the ball, so a great job of hustling all the way home and beating the throw.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. A 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to right field. Grichuk has it in his tracks. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. Tag is there and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs but back-to-back hits. This one a triple and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitting .429. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Russell Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Gary Sanchez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Sanchez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Barry Larkin. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Bounce it to the left side. Tough play for Solarte. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first